So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really, $70? Come on, lads. But it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger I fear in his training.
That button. Continue. Make it a nice smooth look. Look there. A lot of pressure here. random stream during the week. And I'll see you then, folks.
Yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.
We will certainly make some buttons and steps that should be on there, folks. See what happens. The sea is climbing all over the place. The one crashing at right, those buttons. It's time for us to sign off. I think she wants to treat. Do you want to treat with the buttons? Do you want to treat? Okay, just look at me until I actually get off the speech. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. You too. See you next time.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Everybody's very welcome. Do you like my new glasses? Oh, I don't need those actually. Really? Oh, let's see how we go. Producer Buttons is with us. I'm a bit taken aback here because I was a little bit late getting ready. Producer Buttons, if you don't start, if you could just put your... I'm a bit late. Kerfuffled. Kerfuffled. Oh! Don't want to do that. Because I was trying to get everything started up in the Airbus so you don't have to watch all the startup checks and all that kind of stuff. So the first thing is, folks, is we've got to get a treat for Producer Buttons. Start the whole stream off, right? Let's get some music on. We'll wait for that for a minute. We're going to say hello to everyone now in a second. The Producer Buttons up and say hello to everybody. Oh, you can't really see Producer Buttons, right, can you? Look, she grabs my arm with her paw. Can you see that? Look, she's very clever with her paws. So cute. She's very clever with her paws. She kind of grabs my hand. That's the cabin done, right? That's all the passengers loaded. So yeah, I'm on the Airbus here again today. So I was panicking, trying to get it all set up, and it wouldn't work, and I have an error here. Now I don't know. It's an odd one. I haven't seen this before. For you to auto throttle off. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, auto throttle's off. Okay, we'll worry about that when we taxi, okay? This thing here, the fuel, right? It just had fault when I started, so I don't know. I think you put it to manual. Something to read up on later on. Do you know? Fuel auto feed fault. Fuel mode set to manual, okay? So I don't know why that is there or what's going on, but that's, you know, a knowledge gap. Auto flight, auto throttle off. Auto flight should be... Is that button working out? No, auto throttle. I don't think that's going to work just yet. We'll see. Look, it's all about the adventure, the panic, isn't it? We learn as we go. That's the beauty of Flight Simulator. There we are. There I am. I spawned far away from everybody else, folks, because people are spawning on me. And as I was trying to get the FMC sorted out, which I haven't done this for a while, down here, someone spawned in on top of me, because you all spawn in the same places, you know. But if you hit the Y button, the rat comes out. Right, and that's a little, that is the blue hydraulic system. You get a rat, the air turbo the hydraulics basically, and that stuffs up everything, right? So that could happen. I hope not. There's everybody here, folks, right? So hello to Johnny C, Davo, Renewable Drop, Colonel Clink, Bike Flyer, Slurpy Jam, Pete New Zealand, Falcon, Banana Fish, Nighthawk, no, not a lot. Probably many more. There's KJSP. And probably more of you are there already. Current Clink's flying the C700. Some of you flying the big jets as well for this stretch. So that's all very nice. So I think we should start taxiing, really, shouldn't we? Let's get the music going, and Colonel Clink will join us shortly. So let's get the music started. I feel like I haven't done this for ages because I missed last Sunday because I was late at work. Some paperwork had to be done, and I couldn't. I didn't want to leave. Oh, we got a bing bing. I didn't want to leave work without everything squared away as much as possible, you know, and I still wasn't happy. After I left. Parker brake is off now, right? Let's make sure my actual physical controls are matched up. Now this is all wrong. I don't think they take these big jets in here. I don't know what strange things are going to happen. I'm going to run out of fuel. Do you know, fuel auto feed fault. I don't think this taxiway is going to be big enough for an Airbus, folks. Do you know? So taxi back. All the way back. We got to take off the right runway and hope to God everything works. Look, do you know what? If everything goes to shit, I'll just fly it manually and worry about it on the way. Maybe we learn something. If anyone knows what that auto fuel throttle off now is. Oh, I thought that was the centre line.
Greetings and salutations.
Ah, it's Colonel Pink, folks, ladies and gentlemen. It's Colonel Pink for sure. Hello, Colonel Clink.
It's like, am I blind? As I have problems with my visions. You have started your aircraft already and you are taxiing?
Yes, as per orders from Colonel Clink the last day. There are also some errors here. So, but yes, I was late getting it organised, you know.
This is impressive.
QH set. What's that?
I said it's impressive.
Yeah, I didn't even read the checklist, do you know? I didn't even read the checklist. And, you know, so you see, if you miss a step in the Airbus, it won't do certain things, you know, as far as I can see.
So I better get my aircraft started then.
Oh, great, take your time. I'll slow down my taxi. Thank God, I can relax now. I can chill. We can chill now, folks. And realistically, right, I shouldn't have... You know, that should be on standby. The TCAS and the transponder, right? So we'll do that when we land. I didn't want to stop the taxi. It's hard to fly an Airbus, but you're kind of looking through a toilet roll, really, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're using the mouse. Auto brakes on max there. Maybe that's what happened to me. I'm going to use the whole runway. You know, I'm going to use the whole runway. We're taking off runway 21. Taking off 21.
So my engines are started. So let's switch off that APU thingy-bob. Dun dun dun.
So we've got taxi lights and
Tell the passengers to fasten their seatbelts.
Flap set to 1. I'm going to trim it. Controls. Trim. And that should be...
What is your anchor?
There. And we should be trimmed down 3. Where are you? There we go.
Right.
There we go. Trimmed down 3. Happy days. So we're trimmed. We got our flaps. We got our lights as required. There's Nighthawk. And he's also flying, looks like an Airbus. There's a new Airbus out, but it's no good. There's a new Airbus out on the sim marketplace, I believe, and it's no good at the moment. No. The headwind is quite good. Phoenix is the way to go, folks. If you're going to get an Airbus, it's the Phoenix. Oh, sorry. This is the Airbus A320. It's an A330 that's out. There's a headwind. Headwind is still the leader there. Right. But there's another one down. I can't remember the name that just came out this week. I had looked at a few videos there. Q Pilot, I like him. He's great. And he's going, no, not really. That's Airbus news for you folks. I need a light here. I'll turn them on when we're taxing. I haven't read the comments there yet. I'll read them on the cruise, okay? So we're going to come to a halt here. And I'm actually going to stop because if I look down, I'm going to end up on the grass. And I'm going to line up and wait. So I'm going to hold here. Transponder and TA only, otherwise you'll cause the aircraft to do stuff and things. The transponder is on. Everything else is set, so let's go. We'll switch off the taxi light, I guess. Where are you? Let's take off. Turn our runway lights on.
Beacon light goes on, and the taxi light goes on.
Come on, keep moving.
The nav light goes on. Ooh, banana fish chose a C700. He chose wisely.
We did. We got a bit of fog. Hopefully we get loads of fog. Things work out. We don't run out of fuel. Judging by this here, auto throttle off.
Oh, it's like I don't worry about fuel. I had the Nigerian Prince Abdullahi ensure that I have enough fuel in my aircraft. So there's no reason to test anything, check anything.
Auto flight, auto throttle off. Fuel, auto feed fault. Okay, well let's take the problem into the average temperature and real. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm just guessing here. And flight directors are both on, and we're all good to go. So, heading bug. Can't use the heading bug with this. Won't let me do it. You're still taxiing, Colonel King. Let's have a look outside. There's everyone else. I'll move forward a little bit, folks, right? To let you line up, because I'm taking up the runway there. You know. Park brakes off now. And let's add some park. Come on. I'm just going to move to these stretch markers here. Now, we're going to run out of runway here. So, it's 3,000 odd meters, the runway.
Just
Should be fine.
Just keep going. Just put the power in.
I'll just wait for everybody. Things are going to go wrong very quickly. But we'll have fun managing it after takeoff. Thank you, Davo, for subscribing Prime. He's subscribed now for 13 months, Davo. Thank you so much. I kind of late getting to that. Now you can tell we're flying Virgin Nigeria, so things aren't going to go very well. Okay? I can say that much. Let's go and click already. And while you're all taxiing there, I'll do an orbit maybe around, or I'll slow down. But you'll catch up with me, I'm not going that fast. Okay, so flaps there, buttons, would you please stop pulling at the wires, thank you. Yeah, let's just get this started here. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, and okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, let's see what happens. Power, even on both engines, 50%. There we go. And setting climb power. Okay, man flex. SRS is climb. And auto throttle is blue. Okay, so it has auto throttle has activated, so our speed's alive. Going up at 80 knots now, keeping the centre line. That's really good, the boys there. B1 is 149 knots. Push it down now on the control column. There we go. If I can just keep still in the centre line. V1 and rotate. Let's go up to about 10 degrees initially. Didn't run out of runway, thankfully. Now I pulled up too quick there, I know that. Positive rate, gear up. Which one is it? Just buttons, please stop pulling at the bins if you can just see what's happening here, folks. Positive rate, flaps up. Let's go up to 15 degrees now. So flying manually now. Move it to the right. Set the lever to climb. Lever is set to climb. Let's activate the autopilot. Autopilot is set. Feet off the pedals. 2,400 feet. Flaps are to come up. I'll take them up now. Just there. Flaps are coming up. So, I'll take off. Checks. Gear is up. Flaps are up. Landing light. We can stay on. We can switch off the... I don't know if we switch off the nose light there. We leave those on to 10,000 feet. I'm not really concerned about the lights, to be honest with you. Grand. So, check this, shall we?
So we change that to nav now. Happy days.
Standby checklist. Thrust levers are set to climb to death. Autopilot 2 in my case, because I'm sticking on the right hand side, I'm using that. Taxi lights are off, and I did that. Very nice. Altimeter, we're going to set that. I've got in my head to the aircraft. Can you believe it? Am I? Transition altitude. So let's just assume we've been cleared there. So transition altitude now is saying to switch to QNH. So we're going to switch to standard. Hold to standard. 1, 2. Come on. Great. That's done. ATC is required. Landing lights off. Constant 10,000 feet. That's to come. I'll say that's off for 10,000 feet, and we're good to go. And I didn't report to take off. Bugger. Bugger. You're going to shoot me, lads. Then I'm going to go for comments. Okay, yeah, let's see this stuff. Where's the recorder gone? Off my desktop. Where? Microsoft, Colonel King. It seems to move my... See, I've got 3 windows here. It's moved my recorder here.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
That's just not acceptable.
I'm not having a day today. It's gone off the computer. What the deuce?
Yeah.
Light recorder. Boom. Okay, it's taken the shortcut from the desktop. There it is. Sorry about that, folks. I would have liked to see, you know, the takeoff, because I want to make sure I don't get any tail strikes, do you know? There we go,
So-
so nice and clean there now, look.
Anyway, we are through the fog layer anyhow.
Yep. I didn't set the chrono for those stuff. I didn't do it. I haven't done this for ages. I haven't done it for ages. So we have that fuel fault, so that's going to be an issue. Do you know, what does that mean? Fuel auto feed fault, and I know it's up here. And I was putting on manual. But it's still, so is that for the center check? Fuel. Fuel. It's on fuel already. It's all green, you know. Hydraulics. It's not sure the hydraulics I know, but let's have a look at that just for shits and giggles. There it is. So you've got the green, blue, and yellow system. Here's the thing I learnt. The yellow can feed the green. No, okay, let's say the yellow goes down, you use the green system, which feeds the yellow, and vice versa, I think. The brakes, the reason you start engine 2 first is because that's the yellow side. No, engine number 2 is because that hydraulic system feeds the brakes. The parking brake. So that's why I start engine number 2. The blue's for the rat. Row air turbine. This little propeller goes into the airplane. If you're no power, right? Because you need hydraulics for stuff and things. And the blue also, what was it? Anyway, I'll have to remember all that stuff. There's the levels there, see? So that's pretty much it. I heard a bing bing there. Let me just see what that is. A little bit of a bing bing. Where are you? Ah, Baker Game, thank you for subscribing. Baker Game subscribed there to the channel. Thank you, Baker. Do come and say hello. Now I need to look at some of the chats there. Hanging out today, folks. There you all are. It was a pretty messy takeoff. It was pretty messy altogether, the whole thing. I thought it was very messy. Anyway, who have we got? Let's get the YouTube channel up here as well so I can see the screen for YouTube. Please forgive me for just moving that window over to the other side. YouTube. Let's have a look at the chat. I'm going to have a look at the chat on YouTube first. So we have on YouTube, and then we get to switch. Peter Bevington, he says, it's a holiday here in New Zealand Monday morning, so I'm able to fly with you guys. Looking forward to this, not been able to fly for ages. Peter, great to have you back, you know. I don't need this glass at all. That's to Europe, I don't know. So, nice one, Peter. Clappy D's with us as always. He's put the link there. I was a little bit late there, so I'm going to pin that. So, if anyone else joins, they'll have the flight plan. Clappy D, a reminder you there, the recorder. Sorry, Clappy D. Music drowning me out. Okay, let's fix that. Thank you, Clappy D. Volume 10. 9 now. Clappy D, let me know there, and I've got all the chats up here now, so I can read the chats. Baker Game says hi, Baker Game. Great, thank you for subscribing again. Clappy D says aircraft sounds down in your out your voice now. I've got to fix that. So to let everyone catch up, I'm going to be stationary now in the air. Let's go to general options and sounds. Let's get rid of the engine sounds a little bit. Oh, they're way up there high. Let's get them down there. Blind safe. Come on, computer, don't crash. Don't crash. Colonel Clank?
Yeah?
Flight sim crashed.
Why did Flight Sim crash?
Because I went to the main menu to change the sounds.
You shouldn't have done that now.
I'll catch up with you. What I'll do is I'll put the airplane on the runway with everything started. I'll just download the flight plan very quickly and just get going. Right? Flight sims crash.
It went so well, and then you broke your aircraft.
Yeah, it's gone. Why? I don't have much faith in Microsoft Flight Sim 24. If this is the way they're going to leave it. So no, go to the main menu. Go to the main menu. just to change the volume, and it can't handle it at a 4090 with the latest gen processor.
Yeah.
The fastest RAM you can get, loads of M.2 disk space. You know, I don't think I think a lot of people like the last ones. I'll turn off the music here for the moment. I'll turn it right down there. Just, you know, what happened was a lot of people wouldn't buy, was it Flight Sim X? People were applying Flight Sim 2004 for decades, like for years after. They wouldn't change because of this kind of stuff, you know. It's a pity, and it messes up my stream, do you know. So anyway, let's go with the comments while we're chatting. Let's get some good stuff done, right? So it's no big deal. I'll catch up. And I know you love to watch me squirm, and when things go wrong, I know you don't, but I don't like it. It saddens me.
I wonder.
Watch me squirm.
I wonder now if.
Tennyson's laughing.
I want to know if you're catching up now. If there are flames coming out your engines.
I'll catch up. I'll get it off. I'll get it on the profile, and I'll use the Y button, and hopefully it won't put the RAM air turbo out. The rat out. Okay, so on Twitch, Nighthawk is saying hello everyone, Gripper Sim, Colonel Clink, and Producer Buttons, and of course don't forget, you know, who we've forgotten there. Who did we forget? Producer Buttons and Navigator, isn't it? That's Colonel Clink stock. Davo453, hey ho to you. He says Colonel Clink and banana fish touching tails. It's romantic. Oh, that was somewhere on the asphalt. No, not a lot. Evening all. Happy to fly again. Nighthawk's with us. He's flying the A339 Heavy. Hopefully everyone can see my Aer Lingus livery. I hope so. I didn't get to see everyone there. Application's already running. Okay, fine. That's nice of Nighthawk. Johnny C, evening all. K. Justin P says good evening. Nice to see you again, Gripper Sim. Nice to see you, K. Justin. Then Davo subscribe Prime on Twitch. Thank you so much, Davo. That's a delight. Sorry about last week, folks. You know, what can I do? Nighthawk, fuel auto feed fault has to do with low fuel under 11,000 pounds in wing tanks. Ah, interesting. Nighthawk also says it should clear once center tank is above 550 pounds. I'm in the excellent headwind A339. Yeah, I heard the headwind is the better one. There's a new one out and it's much better. So don't go for the other one. I can't remember the name of it though. Davo there says, oops, sabotage, says Nighthawk. Yeah. Then Davo says, my new AMD CPU and CPU has been very stable, touch wood. It's very rare I get a crash. Do you know? There was an update last weekend, wasn't it?
No,
there was 2 weeks ago.
There's I think there's the next update is on the 31st or something like that.
So they break more things, more crashes.
Yeah, but it's a Halloweeny update.
Look how long it's taking to load. I'm still waiting here at the loading screen, Colonel Clink.
Oh.
And it used to be much quicker than that. Like, it'll be loaded by now. Do you know?
FS Realistic connected.
So I'm going to catch up with you, hopefully, with the Y button.
Yeah.
But I got to set off the FMC again. But hopefully I put it on the center line with everything running. And then all I'll have to do is load the flight plan. Hopefully.
Well, I haven't looked outside here. And let's have a look outside and see what that is like. It's very green where we are.
Little blue bars moving very slightly, says Davo. Yes, it is. Very slowly. Very slowly.
It's the Microsoft loading bar.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very lucky to have such a good high performance machine, folks. And it shouldn't be doing that, should it? No, sir. So it's the headwind for the Airbus A330. I must get involved in that then. I hope, you know, I've got some other aviation work to do that I want to get out of the way, like there's some training I want to do to renew stuff. So that's going to take the winter. That's going to take, well, a week, if even that. A week given, you know, hold-ups and weathers and stuff like that, waiting for the weather to clear. But it's been a clear day today in Ireland, mostly.
Weather was bad. Babette Babette, the French Storm, made like a Haynes out of things.
Oh, tell you more.
Well, like it flooded everything. It made it wet. It made it extremely wet. It's unacceptable. Babette got in the way of fun.
Yes. It's still loading. I can't get. I'm getting dizzy. That's very frustrating. I noticed that when I started it up first. Peter Beverton says he's flying the FBW 8020. It's the Phoenix. Is the Phoenix worth the money and the upgrade? Yes, it is. Peter. Sorry, Current Click, I interrupted you there.
So it's no, the first time is always slow loading, and then it gets better.
It's taking a long time now. Darkstar, greetings. Davin says we should send some rain here. Nothing here for 3 months. Wow. No rain for 3 months.
Yeah.
Jeez. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this right here. We are in. That shouldn't be there. That's what's over there. We are in the window inserted here. Delta India Bravo Kilo. Delta India Bravo Kilo. Get in there. Delta India Bravo Kilo. Boom. Hopefully using the Y button won't take the rat button out. Or sorry, take the rat out. Ram air turbine. So in the Phoenix, I should be able to set it up so everything's running. You know? Then I'll just import the flight plan and go. And I'll use the Y button. But it has been known to... Oh, nothing started. Okay, well, let's just play with that. Don't worry about that. Live weather. We'll change the time to about 3 o'clock-ish. And let us go. Remember to connect. Please check here. Phoenix EXE is running. Give me patience. Yes, it was running. Oh, maybe Phoenix crashed. There's Phoenix there running. It's running. Okay, let's shut it down and start it up again. Let's kick it off again. So Phoenix has to be running the program. Usually it starts up automatically when the sim comes on. There it is. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, seeing as on the runway, it may start the engines and everything. I'll give it a while. There's the engine starting up. Auto brake set to max. Skids are on. Let's have a look here. Everything, all the pumps are on and stuff. APU's has been switched off. Oops. There we go. It's all fine. Good. Yeah, I'll load the flight plan very quickly. I have to do the muscle balance, it won't take long. Come on. Oh no, it's not loading the flight plan. Okay, I gotta fly this map. Am I going to stay in this Current Click? I'm gonna have to change aircraft, Current Click. What do you think?
Yeah, I suppose you're gonna be there tomorrow. Take the longitude. You know you want to.
Yeah. That's a pain. That's the only thing with the Airbus. If it goes wrong, you're quite delayed. You're delayed quite a bit. And I really wanted to fly the Airbus again. But look, what can you do? So we are flying the 3C Cessna. Cessna, longitude 483 knots. Yeah, I'll have that livery there. No, it's a bit too ostentatious. I'll take that one there. And we want to start at the runway 21. I want to get back to that during the week thing, folks, you know, with the Airbus. I really enjoyed that on Wednesdays. You know.
You want to load the flight plan, no?
Yes, and I didn't do that today.
No,
Can
you
I
didn't.
do-
No,
I
you
have to
didn't.
come out to the main menu to load it, don't I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Big fail this week, folks. Well, it's not my fault. Is it? No. It's Microsoft Flight Sim. Everyone understands that. Spacebar. Load. Open this PC. Downloads. Return 29. Apply. And we're good to go. Now, do you know what? I don't know how to do this. I load the procedure. Do you know? On the way in.
You don't have to.
Oh, it's all done, sure.
It does it for you.
Well done, Colonel Clink. Well done. Oh, why was it dark now all of a sudden? Alright.
You have to change the time of day.
Yep. I got it. The weather loads in very, very quickly. Control E. Hit the Y button. Let's get it on the runway. Hey folks, I'll catch up soon enough. That's the wrong side to me. But I do miss flying around Europe in the Airbus. That was great fun. Do you know?
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Yeah, I know no takeoff.
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Hopefully everything is switched on.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
It's telling me no takeoff.
No takeoff. No
Oh, maybe it's the... There we go, the power levers. Like I said to Airbus, there we go, okay. Now the reverse thrust won't work on this, folks. Which is the problem. It's got no reversers. Take the brakes off. Does that match up? Yes, it does. So if no reverse thrust, they're broken. They're US, so tough luck, I presume. Full power.
No takeoff.
Why does it say no takeoff? Okay, let's put some flaps down here. Oh, that's going too much. Oh, it's all screwed up.
So,
It's all screwed up. I'm going to change the controller. Ah ha ha! Why? I can't get started. It's terrible. So let's get rid of the Airbus controller. We'll use the... Bravo. I think it'll work for that. I think I have the 800. Oh, look. Okay. Oh, good God.
so
I thought I crashed again.
this longitude is hurtling away here
Yep.
at 500 knots.
Let's set it for 747. I thought I had the 800, no? That's not working. That's not working. Let's try that one. I can't remember which profile I had. No, that's... Oh, I'm in the wrong one now. Okay, that's good. Okay, reversers are working. Flaps. Flaps are good. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'm in the wrong controls now. There's a flip jumper. Okay, great. Any other warnings? No. Brakes should be off. And full power.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Yeah, I don't know how to fly this aircraft particularly. No takeoff. PS button on. What is that? Do you know what that is? Can I click?
What?
PS button?
Yes.
What's that?
You still have the whatchamacallit, the APU on.
Oh, why does it say APU on? It's the PS button. Ready? We're going. Have I got foot power? Looks like I do. Come on, up, come. Oh, it's not trimmed or anything. That's the right gear up. Don't stall. And stay in the centre line for the love of God. Okay, we're off. Let's gear up, gears up. Flaps coming up now. What's the speed like? Yeah, let's get the flaps up. Hopefully, if they're working. Let's gauge the autopilot and figure this thing out. Autopilot. Oh, it is not using the. Interesting. It's not using my real sim gear.
Have you loaded it?
Yeah, it was loaded. I think this stage is you've got to shut it down. Shut it down either. Command
Well,
mark.
probably when you rebooted it, when you restarted Flight Sim, you didn't restart the thingy-bob.
Yeah.
So you have to kill it and restart it.
Yep. Let's just watch this airplane so it doesn't crash into the ground. Which is a pity. Let's get climber up a little bit higher. Figure out the autopilot now again.
Oh dear, somebody went to the toilet.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Somebody was flushing the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Very good. Okay, we're under control here. It's turning the correct way. It should stop turning now for a second. And then hit the Y button. Lead, isolate, normal, PS button, engine shutdown, left. So, the engine is shut down on the left side. Got to think.
Ah, you have to restart the engine.
Yeah. It's going to be a problem stream for Gripper Sim. Why everything's going wrong today? So let's restart the engine. Let's see if I can do that without any. Let's see if I can do this without any props. Okay.
Well, you don't have any props. You have a jet engine.
No, I mean you telling me how to do it.
Okay, well, you see it there.
Just press the button, surely not. Oh, and what's in front of that?
Okay. You want me to tell you?
No, I'll figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, and on top of the Gripper Sim stream, we have an engine failure.
We have an engine failure. We don't know why. Haven't actually. Okay.
You have to put the engine into run mode first.
Yeah, I'm looking for some sort of run mode.
Well, you have to press the button.
Anything up here? Oh, you just press the button here, the left.
No! Go back where it says, yeah, the left button, press it. No, the left button. The left one where it says stop.
This one?
Where it says stop.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had the starter on.
First you have to press the run button. Yeah.
And then start it. Okay.
And then start it, yeah.
That's what that there's for.
So. And now the magic happens.
So I'm going fat. I'm going like a bat out of hell here. 324 knots with one engine. How does that work? You know? Well, you got a bit of catching up to do anyway. So that is.
See, we have another catastrophe averted.
Another catastrophe. Okay, that's the second engine up. Let's put the auto throttle on and play with that. Auto throttle. So what to be said for knowing your airplane? Auto throttle. Oh yeah, of course. There we go. Let's take the power back. That makes sense. Let's control the speed for ourselves. manual. I should say. There we go. I want to go as fast as I can. So 320 knots, please. There's the other clock kicking in. And as you can see, I'm watching here, you see. So switch the speed to manual. Otherwise, it'll take us, you know, 250 knots below 10,000 feet and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really concerned about that. There we go. So that's fine. And we're on our way. Now, let's catch up with everybody else. Catch up with everyone else. It always goes wrong on the A bus if I'm outside Europe for some reason. You know, I think it's better suited to Europe, I don't know. Let's tag up. All my tags are gone as well. Come on. Come on. Nope, no tags. Can you see me, can't think, on the system?
Let me look in the back. No, my contrail obscures the view.
I can't see anyone else. Oh, come on. I've ignored the comments there, sorry folks. I'll get to you now in a second. Dollar says this ground speed is 510 knots. I'm not getting anything on the... So it does that sometimes as well. Oh, we got tags up. Okay, so we have tags. You guys can stop it. Hopefully I'm in the right place.
You're just way behind, that's all.
Well, let's use the magic button then. Let's salute. Let's catch up. Oh, stutter, stutter, lots of stutter. One thing I did not do is update my NVIDIA drivers there for the last while. Never stuttered like that before. You know? There's everybody there. Something taking up this power of this PC, folks. That ain't good. And I wouldn't mind, but I only use it for flight sim for the stream. That's all I use it for. I haven't used it for anything else. There we go. We kind of go in the top portion where everybody else is. Falcon's leaving. Just going to take time to know not a lot. And I will hit the Y button. Stuttery, stuttery, stutter, stutter, stutter. I've not seen that before in my sim. That amount of stutter, folks. Now it's very stuttery. Now that's me moving the view, and it's a good point. Let's just leave it settle for a bit. Oh my god. This reminds me when I bought Flight Sim 2004 on my old PC, and I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed that it was so slow. Microsoft, what have you done? What have you done? Oh, have you got intelligence back? We have it back. Okay, everything's back. We're back, we're on track, folks. Engines are both working. And now we gotta figure out everything. I think this is your specialty aircraft, Colonel Klink. Am I right?
Oh, I love this jet.
Oh, great. Okay, so...
You see, it's a jet the way a jet is supposed to be.
Simple.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah, it is. It is. It's this FMC business, although I kind of like it for odd reasons. Probably because it's there and we all fly them. We fly in them, you know. But yeah, this stuff here is much more straightforward. I'd rather Wouldn't you in an Airbus have this stuff here, you know?
Absolutely.
Bring it up to date, like. I'll just take my face off for a
I
minute
mean,
for this.
it's like I'm looking like now, where's my blah blah blah, right? So I have the approach point, like, you know, it's just here. It tells me what flight level I'm supposed to be at, like, you know, so yada yada yada, and it's just, you know, simple. And then I have my approach, like, you know, it tells me what altitude I'm supposed to be at and whatnot, like, you know. It's just the way it's supposed to be.
I think I've chosen the Airbus because it's something you can actually sit in, you know, in the real world. If you really wanted, you can go up to Simtech there in Dublin and you can actually pay, I don't know, 150 quid or 200 quid or whatever it is for an hour's fly. I don't know. That's
Yeah.
probably why I like the Airbus,
I
I'd
don't
say.
know.
But you're absolutely right. Simplicity is the art of sophistication. And they've got this
Exactly.
laid out, although I don't know it yet, the way I should. Oh, you got the approach in there and the arrival and everything. Wow. So, you know, it's intuitive. So if I just go home, it's got a little house. Yeah, little house. And you get a map there, right? Map settings, the weather, you know.
And you just go, like, you know, activate, like,
You
you know,
use-
and it's like
yeah.
happy days.
There's direct to flight plan, Prague, charts. Approach charts. It probably connects to Navigraph. But yeah, it's a Garmin 3000, this one, isn't it?
It's 3,000 seat, yeah.
So, you know, I just don't understand. I think it just costs, it's down to money kind of thing. Do you know?
I don't know.
There's the plate there, look. Do you have Navigraph charts, Colonel Lake?
Yeah, I just have to go. I don't even have to, like, you know, so I go out here, blah blah blah.
Lagos, we're going to.
I know I don't have the Navigraph charts. I don't have Navigraph, so that's why I don't
But
have the charts button there.
It's brought up the chart for me here.
Yeah, but it's
The
linked
screen.
into Navigraph. Yeah.
It's really cool. So, let's zoom in and zoom out. What's this button here? Into the chart. That's the map. If this is the Airbus, I'd be flying the Airbus all the time. So we're good. We're on our way. I'm doing 320 knots and ground speed is... ...393 knots. But I'm only climbing through 15,000 feet of flight level 5.
See,
500.
I'm at flight level 350 and I'm doing 286 knots indicated and 500 knots on the ground.
And you have to manually switch to 1013, do you? It's on 1013 already, okay. There you go. So I'm going to get forward a little bit, so at least we can watch everyone coming into land. Just going to get ahead of the pack there a little bit. There we go. It's very slow. Oh, engines are turning off. Or they're turning to cruise. Okay. Autopilot is still on. We're descending now. Or we're still climbing, but our speed is down off. So auto throttle disengaged, and it's adding throttle now again. Auto throttle's active and green. That's weird. I went out there, just gonna slow right down. Let's keep its rate of climb. Slowly accelerating, that was odd. Maybe it's just a bit of a bug. I don't think my frames per second are very good. I can tell you that much. So I think it could be the NVIDIA drivers have to be updated.
It's getting dark here now for me. So it will be a night landing for me. I hope the Prince paid for the lighting on the airfield.
Yes. Now, another thing I learned recently is your standard airport, let's say Dublin or Heathrow or international airport. So, believe it or not, as far as I learned, I know that the runway lights, you'll only see them when you're on approach, right?
Yeah.
Because they're masked so many degrees, so when you're going towards the runway, you'll see them. But if you're on downwind, for example, you won't see the runway lights. I know that. But apparently, the airport design of all the lights, 'cause it's all bright, isn't it? It's all bright and shiny.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've designed it so if you're on downwind, you won't see all the lights at the airport. Or the runway. There's a lot of design into that. I didn't know that. And this guy on YouTube is saying, well, when you're in downwind and you're doing a visual approach at night time, look for the dark spot. He says, look for the dark spot, right? Because you don't see all the big lights. Because if you think about it, they're kind of from the sky. They only the bulb isn't protruding through the top. It's masked at the top, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know? So if you're above the airport, it won't blind. You won't see it, but you'll see the shadow maybe on the ground. But apparently, he was saying, look for the dark spot when you're in downwind at night in VFR. So it's kind of interesting. I was watching this video. What's his face? Pilot Mentor.
Yeah.
Got an accident, and what he did was he was doing a VO. That was not a lot. Thank you. That's a tier 1 sub from to Badge and Cowboy. Not a lot. It was very generous. So you've gifted a tier 1 sub to Badge and Cowboy. Thank you very much. Let me put my face on here. Thank you very much. Not a lot for that. And Badge and Cowboy. Thank not a lot. I know you will. Now back to the comments a little bit. Oh yeah, let me finish what I was saying there. So Pilot Mentor is very good. Sometimes I put him on and I just can't get off it. But anyway, he was doing a visual approach in America. There was a right runway and a left runway. I think the left runway was very short and the right runway is very long. He was flying some big Airbus A340 or something crazy like that. And they just fly visual, but they were on the wrong runway. Do you know? But the funny thing is the ILS, which appears for us here, do you know, it wasn't giving any normal indications, but they didn't look at it. So they landed on the shorter runway and barely stopped towards the end. It was fascinating to watch the train of events that took place, you know. They were fatigued as well, apparently.
Yeah, it's fatigue is bad when you fly.
It is a big thing. I had it once, and I knew it though. And I got this big call from this controller, and there was no need for that. He said, "Okay, report here, then go here via here, then stay west of the lake, and loads for no reason. There was absolutely no reason for it. So foolishly, I went to repeat it." But I could hear him, but you don't retain it as well as when you're awake. Now, I would have said, okay, I should have said, which bothers me, it says, look, I've been flying for 9 hours, can you simplify your instructions, please? Because we're going straight to the airport. There was no mountains or anything. But I didn't. But I noticed, I handed it off to the next guy here to just answer him, will you? On the twin, small twin. But I noticed it quite... I noticed it, let's put it that way. Because it goes in, but you may not compute it, you know? It's interesting. So that's what happens. You can get overloaded very quickly. But yeah, it's a big thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like the old days, you keep working. I mean, I've flown the night. It's not actually the flying that makes you tired. It's all the groundwork. And if it's a toxic environment, well, when I say toxic, I mean busy. Then look. Anyway, if it's a kind of toxic and busy environment, that's what makes it worse. You fly for 9 hours easy, 9-10 hours, no bother. But I did notice on the smaller single engines, you know it. You know you shouldn't be flying. You know? After about 9 hours. I feel. Yeah, it's a big thing. And with these big jets, the Airbuses and stuff, you know. That's why I'm looking forward to getting back to simming in the Airbus again during the week, because you can see all these things. Now, I know it's very difficult trying to switch, you know, you're looking through a toilet roll, really, and you're using a mouse to switch things on and off. But still, it's the same thing. But what mistakes did I make in the Airbus? Oh, getting down. Getting down correctly. I kind of nailed that in my sessions there on Wednesdays. I did that. Getting down could be a thing. Speaking of which, this flight plan isn't going to take us down. It's a kind of thing.
Yes.
But what do I have to do? Actually, yeah, while you're here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to get top of descent.
So you have to top a descent, right? So at some stage the ATC will tell you to things.
Oh, I don't have the ATC on.
No, go and look at the flight plan.
I'm looking at it now, just zooming out. There it is, top of TOD, top of descent. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, look at the flight plan. Now, the actual flight plan. Go on.
Here.
Go on to your, yeah. Click on flight plan. Right, so, at ICAO, or ILCO, you have to be at flight level 214. At Mike 505, you have to be at 8,520 feet.
Okay, it doesn't descend automatically though, you have to actually tell it to.
You go on. So, when you get to Mollop, you have to be at 3,500 feet and you hit the approach button. And then
okay, but it won't descend.
Hang on, let me finish. Once you hit the approach button at 3,500 feet at Mollop, it will bring you in.
Okay. So, when I am now going to be shortly at 27,400 feet, right?
Yeah.
It's going to top of descent is at, where is it? I can scroll with this mouse down. Tell me here. Oh no, okay, hang on. Where are we now? ICO.
So.
Okay, next one is ICO.
Yeah.
Or LILCO.
At ILCO, you have to be at flight level 214. Right?
Okay.
So, at the top of descent, you do your descent rate at 3 degree descent rate.
Okay. Okay, let's go back down to there then. I have problems with my mouse. It's very messy. You see, it's not scrolling like it was.
And when you get into Mollop, you hit the approach button, and then the flight computer takes care of everything, and it brings you in 300 feet above the runway, and then you take over manually.
Very good.
Yeah.
This is a GPS approach then.
This is an ILS approach, so it will change to ILS for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do no.
Oh, it changes. It changes from GPS mode to GPS automatically.
Yes, it does.
So when I hit approach mode, it's going to switch to the ILS.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it now. It will when you get there.
Yeah, when you get there. So my actions then, right? So I'll be at 2,100 and 400 feet at Ilkel,
Yeah.
and it'll descend without me doing anything else.
No. You get to. You have to be at 3,500 feet at Mollop, and then you hit the approach button.
Okay, so I physically have to descend.
Yeah, up
Myself,
to
okay.
Up to Mollop,
Okay.
and then it's from Mollop. You basically hit the approach button, and then the
2,500
flight
feet.
computer take care of the rest.
3,000 feet. Okay. So I haven't done that in this aircraft yet. Mollop. So Mollop I have to be at 3,500 feet. So that means and the approach plate it says you've got to be at 2,200 feet.
Yeah, well, that is above the ground, I would say.
Yeah, to D7. Okay, so it's about 20,000 feet. We've got to
But
descend there.
no,
So
the other thing is, what plate do you have on there? Is that yeah?
probably not the right one.
So,
That's runway 18, right?
yeah, so that is correct. So what you have there? What is the? Show me the what shall I call it? The navigational points there. No, on the plate. If you zoom in.
I'm zoomed in as much as I can.
No,
But
with the
I
mouse.
can zoom in more.
Yeah. So
Hang on, I can zoom in more. So, oh, I can't. Oh, it's awkward. I can't use my finger. Okay, let me zoom back out again there. No, wrong one. Okay, so. I don't
So
know
if
can see this one.
you hit the full button on the right hand thing, button on the bottom, no, all the way on the bottom on your flag, yeah.
There you go.
No, on the right hand side, if you want to do that.
Where? Here?
Yeah. So now you have only the plate on it. So
Oh,
happy.
and I remember there's a lag between you seeing what you're doing and you seeing. So let me go back. I think I know what you want here. I think you want this. Bear with me now. Take a second. Now.
So yeah. So that is perfectly okay. So 2,200. That is looks like above ground, right? So when you're looking at the plate there, so blah 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 blah. Yeah. So that's right. Trust the
So
computer.
it loads in the correct plate and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're going to be coming in for looks like kind of a well, we could do kind of a teardrop approach there.
So just in case you're worried, I'm going to be landing in complete darkness. What could
So-
possibly go wrong, folks?
Exactly. Oh, many things. Is my recorder still going? So Snappy D, I'm going to have a look at the comments now. Where is my recorder going? Well, I don't know what's going on with my computer because I have all my icons and there's two surreal sim gears running here now. There is weird things happening with my PC because that recorder icon is gone now. It's infuriating. Anyway. It's bizarre now these days. What happens is you don't touch your PC and it's not the same way when you get back on it. Do you know? As in, that is to say, I've got folders here from my laptop I have and it's put into the cloud for some reason and it's connected to my laptop. I never asked for that. Do you know? I didn't ask for that. So it's like it has to be used. So I'm certainly out of my comfort zone. Let's make sure we're leveling off for the right place. 21.4 and it's coming to it now. So we'll have 20,000 feet to get rid of. No, hang on. Yeah, so when we get to top of descent, it'll be about 60 miles out. I want to start my descent from 21,400. I'll do a ground speed of 448 knots. There's no cabin in this airplane. There's a U-boat drop ahead. Let's have a look outside. Now let's have a look at the comments. Oh, it's Freight Airways. Global Freight Airways. Right, now let's see what you've been saying in the comments there, folks. So after No Not A Lot, thank you No Not A Lot for gifting that Tier 1 sub to Badger Cowboys. And thank you Becky Game for following. And Davo for resubscribing to Prime for 13 months now. Nighthawk says, sounds like it's a party in Clipper's jet. Yes, I noticed those voices there. That's the, what do they call it? Which isn't the best anymore, I'm sorry. Is I don't know, FS Realistic, Colonel Crank?
It's like a wee bit awkward at times.
Yeah, and it just sounds, it doesn't do the wing wobble properly at all. In fact, the whole airplane shakes. You know, you see, on the old flight sim, you could see the wings wobbling like this, do you know? It'd be like the real thing, where this, the whole airplane shakes. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. And also, because I wrote to them, they said, oh, you'll have this in no time. I didn't do any of it. There was the head bobbing. So when you touch down, your head would kind of go like this, so you'd know if you had a hard landing. Do you know what I mean? So you touch down, and that camera will kind of go, you know, the way your head bobs, the way your body moves. You know, when you're turning, you look in, you know, it just had that very realistic first-person perspective look. It does not have that FS Realistic. It just sounds. Mm.
Yeah, no, it's like it's not as good as it used to be.
No. No. Not like it was the X-Plane.
No.
Well, what do we set for X-Plane, lads? It just doesn't have... It still doesn't beat Microsoft Flight Sim with regards to the weather.
No, it's like what they did with weather. Like, there's loads of stuff. Like the flight model, in general, the flight model in X-Plane is much better.
Yes.
Right?
It always has been.
It's like, but overall with weather, with graphics and all that sort of stuff, Flight Sim 2020 has it. Right? So it's you can forgive a wee bit of the flight model because of all the other bits.
Yes.
But up to Flight Sim 2020, there was like X-Plane or X-Plane. It's like there was nothing else.
Yes. So we've got a fuel imbalance now. Let's have a look at the fuel here. Where is the fuel?
1 second.
Okay, so there's more fuel on the APU bleed is off. And it's supposed to be off. Yes, but no. Fuel imbalance. There's more fuel on the left than there is on the right.
That's because like half of the day you were flying on one engine.
Probably. So I can X-feed it across. I wonder. Oh! This mouse is very, very difficult for me to use. Switch off. It's maybe the switch here, is it? It's on, actually. Nope. Anyway, let's not worry about lights here for a minute. It's not important. Fuel. Transfer fuel.
You know what's amazing? Looking outside in the darkness, right? And there's so little ground light in Africa.
You mean ground lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, you know, they're all living off lamps, I guess, you know. Is the fuel system in here? It's the fuel system. There's a little bit of a difference between the one on the left and on the right. Transfer. Do you know how to transfer fuel or anything like that?
It's like when you look on the center console on the bottom, that's where you have your switches.
So if I want to transfer fuel from the left to right, interesting. This is where things get very, be very careful. Bleed isolate. What colour is it? Yellow. Let's play with it.
It's like, look, go back to your throttle, right?
Okay.
To the right of your throttle, bottom.
Fuel boost pump.
No. So you have at the bottom.
Oh, look, yeah.
Fuel boost pump. Look, bottom. Switch. Turn left. Turn right.
So now, so I want to transfer. Okay, thank you. So I want to transfer fuel from the left to the right. So fuel
Right.
boost pump.
Right.
So
you
just-
have something really simple. There is a gravity crossflow, open or closed. At the moment, it's closed.
Open that.
Open that, and it should balance.
Oh, that's all it does.
There you go.
That just cross flows it and it balances the tanks. Oh, okay, I thought I had to turn on a few pumps.
Well, you can switch. You can turn with the transfer of fuel from left to right, but
So there. Let's see what that does. I wonder how they model it. I don't know. Surely they have. Oh, there we go. No, maybe not. If 220 pounds on the right now starts to increase, then I'll be happy.
there you go. It moves to the right.
No, it's not increasing.
It does. Look, it's 2580 now on the left and 2140 on the right.
Okay, let's see if it increases to 140 there. Yeah, it is. Thank you. There you go. There you go, folks. That's how you transfer fuel. So just to note this off. Very simple. Gravity flow open and switch it to transfer. That's nice and simple because on other aircraft it's not very intuitive, I felt. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just going to get up for 2 seconds to refill my glass, folks. Refill my glass. Of course, the important thing is to remember just to stop that from happening when it gets reasonably even. So you wouldn't want to leave that alone anytime soon. Do you know if it's transferring like that, you could forget. So I'd be tempted to push an alarm on my phone.
By the way, when you come into the top of your descent, you get also a marker in your vertical speed where to go. So
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it helps you. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that.
Great. Let's keep an eye on the traffic. Worry about that.
So it's a very helpful aircraft.
Yeah. Got to learn the DA-42 now next. Well, procedures in the DA-42. I'll switch my camera off now for to have my drink. To have my drink only. There we go. I'm very bold. Yeah, let's not forget about transfer. Okay, that's enough. Let's stop the transfer. Transfer off. So we won't run out of fuel unless that's close enough. And we probably got that warning's gone now. Excellent. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just thinking here, I should really get to know this airplane really well. But no, it's because I can't go to the sim in Dublin, you know? You'll never get to be able to sit in the cockpit of one of these kind of things. Do you know what I mean? But it is interesting. It's hydraulics. It's very well displayed. Electrical. Anti-ice. Bleed air. Flight controls. Pre-flight. Summary. Let's see if we can get back to nav, go to home. Charts. Here we go. Happy days. I mean, that's so cool having the chart just on the window like that, because you know, you could have in your knee and a knee pad and just have to sit there. I wonder if I set my altitude now, right, to descend. I'm just thinking if it does the same thing. I'm going to set only my altitude to, what is it, 2,200 feet, right? Let's see if it descends. Yeah, set my altitude to 2,200 feet. I'm hoping that maybe it'll actually, if you do that like in the Airbus, you've got to set it down and then it'll automatically descend. Whereas this one, will it do it? I don't know. There to the comments. Let's go on Twitch first.
So I'm actually at the arrival at the moment, and I'm descending here. And I just follow the flight plan. And I see nothing outside. It's pitch black.
Lovely. I love that. I love doing it manually in the twins in the sim. Oh, it's turning. It's turning. It's turning as per it should. Brilliant. And Colonel Clink. Is it descending? It says 3,500 feet and it's in magenta.
3,500 feet is at Mollop. So you can set your 3,500 feet and start descending.
Let's see if it does it automatically.
No, it doesn't do it. It does it when you're at Mollop, you hit the approach button.
Okay, hang on, we'll get down to our incident. Bear with me, I'll read the comments. Davo says, was watching Fly with K on YouTube. The STC talks so fast, it's just a blur. The ATC, I think you meant, yeah, the ATC. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. But VATSIM will fix that for you. Bloody time, and I will. Winter's coming, thick and fast, folks. They're all parting down the back of the airplane. Paratex, yes, I've tried it. Flight is great, but graphics seem like X-Plane 10 to me. Yeah, X-Plane's good. The graphics are terrible, but the models are great. You know. I am descending, Colonel Cake. No, I'm not, sorry. Yes, I am. At 2,500 feet a minute. So I didn't ask it to descend.
There you go.
Fascinating. So it appears it does it automatically. If you first, you've got to put your altitude below your current altitude. Don't activate vertical speed. That makes sense. Oh, I'm going very fast, so I'll slow it down later. Look at that view, folks.
So it's like I have like everything like as per flight computer. I don't set my speed manually.
That's the day, Faye.
It's like everything.
I'm going to keep the speed up and I'll activate all the throttle now shortly. Read some of the comments there now. A cup of tea, former Gripper Sim mug, naturally. Oh, you're talking amongst yourselves, yeah. Drinking and smoking in the cockpit, bad part. Yeah, I'm very both. You can drink in the cockpit as long as you're in cruise. That is to say, you can drink fluid, not alcohol, obviously. Smoking is very bold. They used to do it in the cockpit all the time. Yeah, I quit when. Oh, yeah, no, look, yeah, no, that's now you know how I take the cameras off. Look, say nothing more about it. Yeah.
That's very bold.
Because that whole thing kicks off the whole subject. So, YouTube. Dark Star's with us. HG34 Aviation's with us now. Peter. He's talking about the fly-by-wire, which is free. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fly-by-wire. That's free. Flappy D's saying you're good. Setting up from cold and dark would have taken some time. Yeah. Could have got it working, but we'd be here. We'd only be leaving, you know. It takes a while. Thank you, Flappy D, for reminding everyone to hit the like button. Do hit the like button, folks, please. That'd be great. My face back on here now. Thank you very much. Peter Bevington, anyone have any thoughts of when the Charlie pedals are going to be released? I don't know, to be honest. I'm very happy with my MFG pedals, handmade metal, all metal. Plasma Dave thinks it was out already. Oh no, it's Ponder. Pre-order. Oh, it's a pre-order for. You've got to pre-order them. Maybe just. It's okay. So here's the news then. The Charlie pedals are out in December. Let's pre-order now. There you go. Plasma Dave, thank you very much for that. So it is descending. It is descending. It's there. Just it looks very flat there with the colouring. So you guys paid for the lights. you know. Talking about these lights here. Check. Control center. That's a bit of colour. Put the other one on. Too bright for me. Leave that off there. There we go. Brighten that one up a little bit though. There we go. Camera seems quite good actually. You can see my face. Now, okay, I need to slow down. So, auto throttle back on. Can't slow down. So, brakes. Does it give you an indication of what speed you should be at though?
Well, it's like if you have the auto throttle as per the flight plan, if you don't have it on manual, it does the speeds for you.
Ah. Okay, I'm going below, speed brakes are on now, I'm not taking my hand off the lever. And when it gets below 250,
So,
oh,
at the
it
moment,
has an amber bar there, of some description.
yeah, so I'm at 250 knots at the moment and at 7,000 feet approaching Mike 505 and after that to Mollop. So I'm on my way to Mollop.
Okay, it's accelerating. Surely below 10,000 feet it should be 250 knots. That's taking me up to my bug. Oh, I know why, I know why. That should be on FMS. Now it's coming back, there we go. There we go, of course. See, it's all logic from one airplane to another. There is a logic, isn't there? They seem to have... I know all the instrumentation is different, but... You know, and I see my mistake, I had it on manual speed. No wonder it didn't work. Now it's slowing down. Now I can use the speed brakes to get below 250. I'm going to get a speeding ticket now because of 9,700 feet.
Ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen,
That's
we
enough
will
there,
be
so
making our approach shortly. We ask that you
Joe, I'm
take your
talking.
drinks to
The
your
acceleration
seat
blow.
and fasten your safety
10,000
belt.
feet.
We'll be offering more drinks shortly. Also, we would like to take this time to thank you all of our subscribers and members for supporting our endeavors. If you are not a subscriber on Twitter or member on YouTube, please consider
That's
joining
going
in
too
order
fast. There you
to
go.
secure our adventures far into the future.
Any lights?
Thank you.
Do an inspection on for shits and giggles. The colours are nice outside. Nice colours. Now I need to get down here. 251 knots. I'm hoping it's keeping me on profile. Let's zoom in a little bit here. No. So we're coming down from the north. So it looks like it'll take us right on to the ILS. No fancy turns, no holds. I am 250. I might have to go my first time doing this. How many miles out am I? Where are you? 11 miles. 77,000 feet. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Fair enough, ski. I have selected the altitude to be 2,200 feet, which is the ILS. We'll see. There's everyone in front. Let's have a look at the view here. Let's declutter. Cross is with us, Slurpy Jam's with us, Pete New Zealand's with us. Let's see what we can see. We also have Renewable Drop, K Johnson P. We have Colonel Flink, Banana Fish, Nighthawk, Davo. That's all I can see at the and a fair few behind there. There is HG34AV, Echo India Bravo Mike Uniform, No Not A Lot, Bike Flyer, Johnny C, Falcon, Paratech as well. Now we've got the golden hour. Let's get the old... What was it? Snap with the screenshot. Sorry about this, folks. I would like a button. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, come on. Nice screenshot there. There we go. And continue. Oops. Should be taking pictures on final approach like this. So. Still coming down. We are at 4,100 feet now and descending. Let us just put down, I don't know, procedures wise. How many miles out does it say we are? 14 minutes, 9 miles. Oh, that's to mope. The total. Molop. Now we're at Molop. Leveling off now at 3,400 feet, and it's now indicated 1,710 in magenta. We're still descending. So you said it switches to ILS automatically in the CDI.
It should be, or you have to actually activate the approach in the flight computer. Sorry.
Oh, I don't hit the approach button, so to speak.
No, you can't hit the approach button until you activate the approach in the flight computer. Sorry.
So I go to flight plan?
Yeah, at the flight plan there where it says proc. Proc.
Oh, proc. Arrival?
No, approach. Approach.
Activate.
No, approach.
Yeah.
Activate.
Okay.
And
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Localizer 1. It's got the right approach course. 181. 181. Yeah, it does. And this approach button here, what's that for?
Hit
Switched
approach
it on
now.
anyway.
Yeah, so then it does everything automatically now.
That's kind of like, yeah.
Until you're on the ground. So basically, I'm on just what now? 200 feet over the ground.
Go down.
Auto throttle comes off.
200 knots. It's giving out about the traffic, ignore that. I see. Very nice. Glide slope, we're coming from underneath the glide slope, as we should, so we don't get a false reading. Giving out about the traffic. I'm going to switch flaps 1 now shortly. I don't have any speeds there.
And
we're around 198 knots here now.
I'm on the ground in the
Not
dark.
too fast.
Happy days.
Oh, speed seems to be okay. What's your approach speed?
I don't know, I can't remember. It's 185.
Oh wow, that's quite fast, isn't it? Okay, so flaps 1. Oh, that's flaps 2 now.
So, anyway, I'm on the ground.
I'm coming in now. And so you disconnect. I'll disconnect the autopilot now. Okay, now I'm under pressure. Let's get my seating position correctly here. Correct seating position. Auto throttle is staying on. 160 knots. Now, where is the... So I'm looking inside and outside now. Don't go more than half scale, grip sim. Don't go more than half scale. I see it's the flight director there. So I'm just checking everything. A little bit to the right, where's it been coming from? Don't have a wind arrow yet. So I didn't set it. It's giving out about the traffic. About 600-700 feet a minute maybe. No patterns. Full flaps down. Big balloon. It wants to balloon quite quite aggressively. Go half scale. Oh, is it a little bit... Yeah, okay, we got it under control now. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to look at it entirely until I'm in the flare. I want to keep the old profile coming down the ILS.
Let's see, go around there from somebody.
I'm on the throttle now.
As I'm taxiing here.
Good. Don't go half scale, grip sim. Do not go half scale, you're in trouble. Okay, we're good. I'm feeling good. Runway in sight. Gears down, flaps are set. Runway's clear. Coming down. Okay, my eyes are outside now. That's it. Eyes at the end of the runway. Taking off the throttle now. Hopefully that engages the auto throttle. Not all of it. Oh, don't float, don't float, don't float, don't float, don't float. Reverse on. Center line. Take some off to come out. I'm not going to brake yet. No, I'll brake a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to kind of backtrack just to get off onto the taxiway.
Oh, I already parked.
Huh?
I'm already parked.
I know, because you're an expert at this airplane.
This is.
I hail you.
This is just not acceptable.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever that is. I'm going to park up here, out of the way. So remember, everyone, do exit the runway there. Do exit the runway. For everybody else coming in to land. I'm going to tag up. I'm going to stop here. So, lights, transponder, TCAS off, and all that kind of stuff. Flaps up and all that kind of crack. But let's get outside here and see how the others are coming on. And you can have a look at my landing. Where's the voice? Okay, we have. I'm going to put on a bit of daylight here so you can see everybody. Okay, we have. Speed up this camera. Speed up please. There's someone on a very small single engine piston, but it's not showing your tag. There's I can see Echo India Bravo Mike uniform coming in there. Only. I can only see KJS and P. They'll all pop in, of course, at the last minute. I know there's more coming in. You can see all the lights. It's funny, when you zoom in, the lights disappear, which is annoying. But when I zoom out, I can see the lights. You may not be able to see the lights flickering there. I can see quite a few. It's kind of annoying when you zoom in, you can't see the lights. Here is, of course, not tagging up. Someone on the Airbus. Now, how can I tell if it's an Airbus? Let me think. Round engines. Is the Airbus, isn't it? Round engines. I don't know about the wingtips though. It's sort of fancy going airplane.
No, that could be alright.
It is an Airbus.
Yeah.
Because another way to identify them is
The windows.
the windows.
It's like angled down on the edges by the buoys, while they're not angled down at the lower end at the Airbus. But anyway, it's nice. I pasted a screenshot of my approach on the Discord thingamajig, yeah, so that they can see what I see. Which is not much.
Pity we couldn't get your replay over here. There's Echo India Bravo Mike uniform, the AN225. So that's the Antonov. Why don't I see the Antonov?
I don't know.
Why aren't I seeing the lovely Antonov? Why does it do that to us, though, kind of thing? Because we could see it last time.
I think it's just you. I see the Antonov.
Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. You know? I haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
None of my settings have changed. Maybe it's an update. It's probably the update. I haven't updated a lot of stuff here,
Yeah,
folks.
possibly.
I haven't been on the machine the last 2 weeks, really, you know. That's a me plot. Here's some coming in manually. Do your best. That's all you can do. Oh, you are coming down quickly, aren't you? Oh. Loose! He does have his gear down. It's just Microsoft. So, there we go.
Off. Happy days.
Here comes someone else. It's probably for the best they're not tagged up sometimes. I don't know how you feel about it, folks. Here we go. Here comes the nose down. This is a real...
So there we have a Boeing.
Yeah, because the engines, thank you, yeah, and the windows are kind of...
And you see it at the windows there as well, when you're looking at the edges at the sides, how they're angled down.
Yeah. Come on, Microsoft, show the gear, will ya? Come on, Microsoft, show the gear. I mean, really? I'm complaining a lot about Microsoft these last times, and I can't see the tags either. Can't see everybody's tags.
No, I can see the tags, but funny enough.
I don't know what's going on, because I got I invest a shit lot every month into the best internet speed I can get. I think I have to update some bits and pieces on. I think I have to update everything that my flight simulator in the content folder. I'll have to update the NVIDIA drivers as well. You know, I can see someone else coming in. I can see the lights. I don't know if you can. Chat there. I ordered an Airbus side stick. Okay.
Did you?
Where am I going to put it? That's the thing.
To the side.
Where am I going to put it?
To the side. It's a side stick.
Just for shits and giggles. See, I'm up. See my hand in here waving up and down? It has to be this side, right? So, but I'm going to have some job getting into the seat if there's something here. So that's the only clear way, you know? So if I could get a box, I could move it around. I might get my carpentry skills going again. Put a box there with a weight in it, so I can move it around.
Oh, Buttons won't be happy. Buttons won't be happy. No, she won't be happy. If you put a box there, she won't be happy.
But she can just, you know, she's just going to jump up on it anyway. Here we go this one now. Manual landing. Oh. See, you're finding it difficult now because you haven't flown the jets before. So there's more momentum and stuff there. But you're getting it down, you know.
Just hold it.
Keep practicing.
Just hold it and wait.
Less is more on the stick, you know. There we go. It's got the undercarriage there. Well done. Well done. So what's happened there to you, and it could be the flight sim, is you were kind of pulling back and then recorrecting. You may have been out of trim because you let go and it goes forward, then you pull back again, and maybe it was just the trim for you there, you know. But it's funny when you fly Microsoft as long as I have. I mean, I haven't flown that jet really, you know. It's not my thing. It's more kind of a think thing, and I will do it next week. If you're happy, you could tell me how to do, because it is kind of interesting. But you will find anyway when you play flight sim, you'll get used to the 150, and then you find the bigger ones, and it's just practice, you know, and you fly them all.
Yeah, so
down to the ground, you find it
is
easy.
a syrupy jam coming into Typhoon now, and behind that is Cross, also in the Typhoon.
I don't see the Typhoon. Do you have the Typhoon gun click?
Yeah.
There's two of them there. I lost it. I'll have to spend a day now fixing this, folks.
So there is Pete, New Zealand, looks like in an A320.
Thanks, Avo.
And bike.
Oh, thanks, no, not a lot.
Bike flyer comes in a 420 from the looks of it.
I can't see anything yet. Because the tags were all there. Let me, if I untag maybe.
No.
Alright, I'm going to untag for a bit. Oh, it's not even, oh, that's because I don't have the window activated. Untag. Untag up again. Okay, now there are more coming in. Yeah, now I can see them. Bizarre, isn't it? So we got HG34AV coming in. Pete New Zealand, Bike Flyer. I can see currently.
Yeah, so it's Bike Flyer and Pete New Zealand.
Cool.
And then there's, yeah, HD34 something.
Okay, Jensen P. Good night. Here they come.
Yeah, welcome to Lagos, folks.
Nigeria, yes.
Yeah.
I got watching this program about this girl. She's about, I don't know, 30s, late 30s, maybe more. And her channel is called Itchy Boots. And she bought a motorbike and she's cycling around the world. She's been motorcycling in Africa to the most remote places. It's quite interesting to watch. Just a girl, like, on her own.
Yeah.
On a motorbike, motocross kind of cross country. She's on unsealed roads and everything. She's Dutch. But she's done a great. She gets millions of views. She's done a great job.
Fair play, like, you know, for riding a bike through Africa.
But it's amazing some of the places, and they seem quite happy, and you know, some amazing places where they live. Like on the road, when they pass each other, it's like Ireland used to be. They'd wave and beat their horn.
Yeah.
And if she got stuck, she pulled over and someone pulled in and said, "Are you okay?" And they helped her get back to town. She had a problem.
So Pete New Zealand is the first one coming in.
Here he comes. Here comes Pete New Zealand. Here he comes. That's German behind him. Increase my rotation speed. Very nice.
Very nicely done.
Live UK Air.
Slammy 3D UK is coming in as well in his 787. It's like he's coming in for the full English breakfast for 16 round 15.
Ah, I can see Stearman's gear, but I can't see Bike Flyer's gear. Bizarre. Bike Flyer looks like it's a bit high, is he? Maybe it's me. Yeah, I can see the A320N skip, not that one. It's bizarre. Very nice, very nice, very nice. He's going to get the touchdown markers there. Ooh, looks like it was a bit hard there. Stearman, however, is coming in behind. Looks got nice. Right on the centre line, Stearman. He straddles the centre line nicely. Nice touchdown. There's reverses going on. HD's behind him. I love all the jets coming in. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Nighthawk says, I didn't realise there were so many pilots behind us. No. Johnny C says, I'm getting to quite like the A320. Here comes Slam 3D. But only the Neo, I have the Phoenix, well worth the upgrade. Yes, it is well worth the upgrade. Oh, CB, slidey. Well done, Slam 3D. He looks like he's flying the Dreamliner there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of tricky. Sun's going down. Yeah, it's nice with all the jets, isn't it? I like it. I'm going to be biased over there. There's quite a few online today, folks. Here comes HG. Stefan, hey ho, Stefan, how are you? Copy this, nice landing, Peter. I don't think that's CHG's airplane. HA420, I don't know what that is.
It's an A420. It's a turboprop.
I probably don't have that. It'll probably show up as a single engine piston.
Probably.
feet descending. And the A310, yeah, the A310, I flew that in the stream there on Wednesday once or twice. The old version, it worked for me. It was antiquated, but it had the same systems. Away for HD. Can we turn, Craig?
So what?
Let's go up and see what we can see. Let's go up to him and see what we can see. Let's increase speed. Up my camera. We got full speed there now. Yeah, it's showing up as a single engine prop. But while he's landing, let's have a look at the city. Are they all shacks? My god, they're all shacks, Carter Craig.
I don't know.
They're all kind of shacks.
I honest to God don't know what Lagos looks like.
I don't know why. So look at as you go to the side of the runway lights now. They should kind of disappear. Now you see, I can't see the runway lights from here. See that? That's what I was talking about earlier on. And apparently they do the same thing. I'll just declutter here for the moment. You see, you can't see the lights. Really. You can see some of the taxi lights. But if I move around the side here... Oh, it's so choppy on me. I'm going to have to do some work on my PC, folks. Who's to think that a PC would be like a car? You have to switch it on every now and again and maintain it. That's what's happening. See the lights appearing there? So that's what I was talking about earlier on. So you shouldn't see them from the side. So they have that well modelled. I'd say with the runway lights now. Well, they're kind of... That's the lights I was talking about here. Look, they're only pointing at the ground. You know, they won't point upwards to the sky. That's the same. Around the airport. Anyway, I'm blabbing here now. So there you go, folks. Lagos. So we made it to Lagos. We've got a good bit to go. Nigeria. You know, probably a good place to buy fake Rolex watches. You know.
They're genuine. They're genuinely
Of course
fake.
they're genuine, yeah.
Genuinely fake Rolex watches.
Yep. Genuine. If you want some genuine fake... Oh, my camera. Sorry. If you want some genuine fake watches, go to Lagos. Same with Adidas and all that kind of stuff. Nike trainers.
Oh,
everything.
yeah. They're for everything.
Genuine fakes.
Yeah.
So we got thanks to of what I can see at the moment is Colonel Clink, obviously, Slurpy Jam, Banana Fish, Bike Flyer, Cross, Nighthawk, Johnny C, Falcon, Steerman, Renewable Drop, Slam 3D, there's Falcon again, and there's more popping in now all of a sudden. Oh, there's more on final. Pyrotech's on final. I can't see anyone down there.
He's coming
Pyrotech
in
is in the Strike Eagle.
Strike Eagle, yeah.
That's the F-14 Tomcat from just not displaying it as that. See how dark it's getting now in Lagos. So there you go, folks. Pyrotech, thank you. Pity I can't see your landing because I can't see your jet. So there you go, folks. Lagos. So we didn't get time to have a break because it was a one route. So we'll wait with suspense to see what Current Clink has in store for us for next week.
For Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nighthawk says, what kind of SSD M2 do I have? I have the best one you could possibly get. I have the absolute best, and only Microsoft Flight Simulators on it, nothing else. So I can't remember exactly now, but it was the fastest one a year ago. So there you go, folks. Lagos. Thank you also to, I'll just say hello there, HG Thank you. Floppy D, thanks for helping out as always. Sorry about my... Oh, I didn't do the replay.
You have a
I didn't do my
replay?
replay. I didn't do my replay.
Oh, do the replay.
When I saw Floppy D there, I remembered. There I am. Okay, so let's do the replay. Put the flaps back down. So that's what we had. So we'll record the flaps. Flaps coming down. Let's get the recorder here going. Let's get some daylight here because you won't be able to see anything otherwise. My replay. Little bit that there. And where are you? It's done that twice to me now. It just gets rid of that thing. Anyway. Oh no, it stopped.
Oh, it stopped.
The recording stopped.
No.
It's got the takeoff. But see here, it doesn't come back down. That was a lovely landing, I thought. It kind of stopped for some reason. Was that when I restarted it or something?
Don't know.
It
Possibly.
probably was. I didn't restart it after the crash. I didn't do that, no. Sorry about that, folks. My apologies. My apologies. It's gone out of control now anyway. That's the replay. I switched off the replay. So my apologies for not showing you the replay. That's a bit of a bummer.
It's a little bit of a steep ascent.
Yeah, because when you switch off the replay, it goes crazy. You know, if I would replay now, it would have... Yeah, there we go. So you can pause it. You know. So, folks, my apologies... Would you stop that? Okay. Okay, it's off now. My apologies, folks, for that. That airplane's going to crash there now. So we'll see what Colonel Klink has in store for us next week. If it's the Airbus, hopefully I'll be prepared next time. If not, we'll see. I'll just go with the flow, Colonel Klink, I think.
Yeah, no, Kullabula. It's
Kullabula.
like to come up with something for Halloween.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do indeed. And as the guy said, you've got the option. We can take a break and do some crazy shit. You know, whatever you want to do. Alright, so leave it.
I do what I want to do anyway.
You do what you want to do, absolutely. So, to final, thanks to No Not a Lot, we gift to sub tier 1 to a Badging Cowboy. Thank you, Bike Gamer, for subscribing. Thank you, Davo, for resubscribing Prime for 13 months now. And that's all the subscriptions there, but thanks to everyone anyway. Johnny C's got to go. We all got to go to bed because it's school night tomorrow. I know. I got stuff to do as well. But we'll see you next Sunday. I might have a random stream during the week. I'll do my best to give you a warning. I've got some plans. And sure, look, Colonel Klink, thank you very much.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, folks. Ciao, ciao.
Bye now.